Welcome everybody to, well, this is episode 1, I guess. This is what? Episode 1 of my server. I promised everybody that I'd be giving you some information on my server, and I guess the time has about come that I'll show you guys what's going on here. And really, it's nothing too major at this point. I've changed. I messed a lot with the mods and permissions and just all that kind of stuff, and then practicing on my builds and figuring out exactly what I was going to do. But and I've had a couple worlds now. This is a new world. I actually think I kind of like this world, so we're going to stick with this one. But here it is. This is what I've got so far. Like I said, it's nothing too special. I've just recently really kind of started throwing this all together. Probably over the past week. Mostly it's just been, like I said, practicing builds. I've got a flat world that I've been practicing here. Let me show you guys here. MVTP flat. Oh, and it's raining here. Yeah, not all these houses are mine. These are schematics and stuff, but there are a chunk of houses here that are mine. That I built that I'm just practicing on. That's new. Yeah, so yeah, I've got a couple right over there that I was practicing on. Or is that new? Man, I didn't recognize that before. Anyways, yeah, I don't mind any of this. Like I said, this is just kind of, I've been here just kind of plotting and just practicing and figuring it out. Let's head back. No, not back there. ETP hub. There we go. I don't know why it throws me up here when I do that. Anyways, I'll have to figure all that out. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys this. This is what I've been kind of trying to spend some time on. Ultimately, this here, I don't know. This is the spawn right now area, but this probably won't be the spawn area once I really get going. I just got it. This is, you know, the market. Let me show you. Let me get down here and just kind of show you guys. I got a bunch of signs for, you know, to come do some shopping and all that good stuff. And I don't know why I'm missing item frames up there, but I am. And yeah, so there we go. This is pretty much it. This is pretty much all I've been up to, and trying to get this figured out. And you know, I've had the server for a while now and really haven't done squat with them. I haven't played on it. You know, really, I should be doing my 3PG series in here. And, but I'm not, you know, and if anything, I think this may end up, I mean, you know, becoming a new series on my channel with this, not necessarily server tours, but server builds and just building up the server. And ultimately, you know, what I wanted to show you guys this, for one, you know, hype for when I do eventually open this up. Right now, I've only got this white listed, just because I don't, you know, I need to build it. There's no reason to have somebody in here that isn't going to be assisting me. There's nothing to do here yet. But what I want to end up doing, we'll walk through a couple of these little houses. I haven't really done much decorating, but ultimately, what my server is going to be is I'm going to set up, obviously this is just a hub, this is just a world with a marketplace and shopping and just, you know, just looks, just, you know, a place to check stuff out, and like to kind of make things eventually, you know, as I expand out a little more grand, and we'll see how that one goes. But I also want to include another world. I've got multiverse on here, so another world that's got factions, so that'll be interesting. Factions is always a good time. And then another world where that is like townie. I like the whole economy system. Townie's pretty cool. Hopefully it should work on 1.7.9, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so that's one thing. And then of course, you know, creative plot me world, where you know, you can just go and get a chunk of land, get literally a chunk of land, and build whatever you want to on it in creative mode. But for right now, that's pretty much what I've got got planned for the server. You know, nothing too major. The server's not too big. As far as, you know, like memory and things like that go. I've only got a couple gigs of memory, but right now it's just me and I've got another guy who I met. His name's Ikeno. He's in here. Kind of, he hasn't really done any builds yet, but he's been over in the flat world practicing, trying to figure stuff out, and not a big deal. I don't mind that. He's seems to be all right, dude. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. You know, like I said, this is let me see what I got kind of planned out here. This is just a lake here. You know, really probably didn't even need a crane here with some wood, but what I'm thinking is I'll put in like, I'll build like maybe a barge or something. I'll extend these docks out a little bit, put in a barge here. This is just a pond. Well, maybe over here in the distance, I'll, you know, do like a logging camp or something, just as this all expands out. Like I said, this is just a lake, so not really an ocean for, you know, receiving ships and stuff. But I do have over here, I really like this land. Nice, I can build out here into the forest. It's always medieval stuff, works pretty awesome. Some small rolling hills in here, but let me redo this here. But we got some little grander hills here, you know, so for building castles, cathedrals, whatever we want to up here. And let me see, where am I? I don't usually venture off too far, but I like this because there's some nice flat land out here connected to ocean. We got fresh water. I want to show you guys where this entryway is. I think this is it right here. I liked this. As you come around the ocean into here, this kind of leads into, I'm almost thinking that this area will be like the main port. We'll put in some nice big docks in here, build some boats in here, and probably knock this out right here. This is just some floating weird rock. Knock that out. I'd actually like to put in like some big old statues here, you know, blocking that you're protecting the port. Or if anything, I'll put in some like big old towers or something, and just to kind of protect the port as the ships come in. And let's see. Hopefully this, you know, the hub world, this is, like I said, this is just a hub world. It doesn't necessarily have to be big, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't mind building this up and getting this all nice and large. It won't end up being that. I'll open the server hopefully before I get this all nice and big. I just got to make it comfortable. I got to make it nice, and you know, so it'll be a little while before I actually open this up. But yeah, right now I've got world border on. It's only about 1,000. I think it's a 500 block radius around the spawn point, as far as big as the world goes, just to help save chunk loading right now, and not a big deal. This isn't going to be a spot really where anybody but me and moderators or builders are going to come and build anyways. This is just going to be a spawn world, a place for everybody to come shop and go into whatever world they want to go into. I'm not planning mini games right now. Maybe eventually, you know, if the server gets big enough and demand gets high enough, maybe we'll do some like what's it called, Hunger Games or something like that. But I think faction's about the only thing mini game-ish, and that's not really a mini game. That's a whole type of play. But faction's pretty cool. I like the idea of factions. The whole brings in a whole PvE. Just, you know, it really rings well with a medieval theme kind of thing. But I just wanted to show you guys this. I don't want to make this too long and drawn out and boring and all that. But really, I'm looking for builders. If you're a decent builder, you know, a couple people would be great. If you got some ideas and would like to maybe contribute, let me know. Send me a message. You know, you don't have to be a great builder, you know, as good as me, which isn't really saying much because I'm really not that good. I've built all these buildings. I'm going to start making them a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to put in a nice, right here, my next one I'm going to do as soon as I'm stop recording this, I'm going to put in a little strip right here, make this just one big building to the left of that here, and fill this in a little bit. And then I'm going to start building out. I'm not going to do this yet. I'm thinking this will probably be like a little park area in here. Maybe this will end up being where the spawn is. It's somewhere in there. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, so if you got some building skill though, and shoot me a message. You know, if you can send me a link to some of your work that you've done, then that would be great. Otherwise, I can set you up with a little plot of land in here somewhere where you can just build something real quick and just let me see what you can build. You know, I won't give you free reign in the world until, you know, I get to know you a little bit and see how you build. But yeah, let me know if you're interested. You know, not a big deal. And if it works out, you know, you can end up with some moderator privileges on the server and help me just kind of manage it and walk around and build this all out. You know, even if you don't want to do anything other than build, you can help me build some massive kick-ass medieval village, city, town, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys my server, and like I said, shoot me a message if you're interested. I'll give you the IP address. I'll whitelist you. We'll get that all figured out and taken care of. Well, and that's it. You know, I appreciate it. And like always, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. It's down there at the bottom of the page next to the like button. You can also follow me on Twitter at 3Prong Gaming. You can like me on Facebook under the same name. Go ahead and check out one of those other 2 videos on the screen there. Let me know what you think in those. And until next time, remember, keep on building. Peace.